Hi, my name is Tara Allen, and today I would like to talk to you about salads. For the past year, I've been eating salad almost every day, and I have not had the same one. They are so fun, they're creative, they're great for you. They reduce inflammation, they reduce disease. They can help you prevent any cancer and things like that, and I love how they just make you feel. So we're going to talk to you about if you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you're a pescatarian, if you like meat, maybe you have an autoimmune disease, all those different things. So I have in front of you a lot of different ingredients, so I'll just talk to you a little bit about them. So I have some avocado here, I do have some hard-boiled eggs, I have some dates, and I have little brie cheeses. I found these at Trader Joe's, they're so cute. I have some salmon that I made, I just baked. I have some edible flowers if you would like, those are really good for you. I have some peppers, some kiwi, some shredded carrots. I have some, and most of these are organic. I try to find most organic ingredients. It reduces the amount of pesticides that are going to be in your body. Anything that helps your body digest without having to process something out of your body is best for you. I have some peas, I have some radishes. I made some salads and some different things to make your salads more hearty or more like a meal. I took some red beans and some black beans and just put some peppers and some spices in here and some red onion, and I just made kind of a bean salad. Beans are very high on an antioxidant levels, and so they're very good for your skin, and they're one of the top anti-aging foods. I made another salad that's just really simple. It is just some cucumber, some tomato, some onion, and some mint, and then I just put some lemon on there. I do like to add salt and pepper, but I didn't today. But mint is really good for you. It helps reduce any kind of headaches, and it also helps your stomach, so if you have any of those issues. I made some kind of sweet potato hash here. This is actually good for like a breakfast or something, but it also tastes really yummy on a salad. I have some beets, I have some antipesto here, which is just some different Italian ingredients here. And then something I want to point out that's really important, I do not have any mushrooms here, but I did cook some. A friend of mine pointed out that raw mushrooms can be toxic to you. They can also harm your body. And so just sauteing them with some vegetables or just alone and then putting them on your salad is best. So I did make kind of a little stir fry here, and and I used some aminos. So I don't like to use soy products. I'm more gluten-free, and gluten will cause like a reaction in my body, and it can cause if somebody has an autoimmune disease or something like that. So aminos, coconut aminos, they taste really good. So I just sauteed that up. I have some feta cheese here, pomegranate seeds, some cucumbers, some onions. I have some dates. And I made like a little fruit salad, because salad, a lot of times people think it's just a green leafy, here rabbit food and things like that. I'm like, this is super hearty. But a salad could be just a fruit salad. A salad could be just a side salad here. A salad could be this right here. These could be salads, and you'll be done. You could put it aside with your dinner. So you can add a salad in so simply. Now, I did add a couple different things. Now, these are things I'm going to bring for my lunch tomorrow for work for the next 3 days. I have here a Greek salad that I got, a butternut squash here with wheat berry, quinoa, some legume spinach salad, and it has some garbanzo beans in there, which are very high in protein. So I have some to go that are already made. So if you are looking to grab something fast, I grabbed them from Trader Joe's. Now, lastly, I bought this from Whole Foods, these couple other salads. This is a mock vegan chicken salad. It's super yummy. So if you're vegan and you want something a little heartier, you can put this on there, and I'm actually going to use these. This is some kind of fall berry couscous here. It's already made. And then this is kind of like a tuna salad. So if you're more of a pescatarian, you can just put that on there. So let's see, last thing I'm going to talk about before we get started and start to make some salads. I do have different dressings, some options. You can just put some aminos on there with some spices. I like to add some pepper on there, and this is like a 21 seasoning. It tastes really good. Some other things, if you like to make your own dressings, you can get an organic balsamic vinegar, mix it with some olive oil, put some honey in there, and some fresh garlic, and that's really good. Maybe some salt and pepper in there, and you can use that as a balsamic vinaigrette type thing. One of my favorites, and I get this from Whole Foods, this is a lemon, ginger, turmeric. So lemon and ginger and turmeric, all three reduce inflammation, and so that's one of my goals, is to always reduce inflammation in my body, and so this is my favorite. I have a Caesar here, that's from my husband. I have a balsamic here, and green goddess, spicy cashew, in case you want kind of a kick. So I have different things that I can play around with. So for this video, I actually don't have an idea. I don't know what I'm gonna make. So this is what this is my daily approach, is whatever I have in my refrigerator, I bring it out. I just lay like a bed of lettuce on a plate, and then I just go from there, whatever I'm kind of feeling. So my only plan is, I do want to make maybe a vegan, a vegetarian, and maybe one with meat. So let's go ahead and get started. For the week, I grabbed about 2 or 3 bags. This is a baby's organic spinach. I really like spinach whenever I'm going to put meat or something heartier on it. I have an organic baby lettuce mix. This has more of your reds. And then I have a power greens mix. And then I also like to add some fresh herbs. So I have mint here. This is really good if you're wanting a certain flavor, kind of a strong flavor in there. And then I have basil. Basil doesn't really like to be cold, and so I like to have it here and cut it up nice and fresh whenever I put it on there. And mint can take a little bit more, but say you have mint and you're like, well, I don't want to eat all that mint. You can just take some for your salads, and then you can take the rest and make a tea. So I actually made a tea, so anything that we don't eat, I'm gonna make some mint tea. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna grab some power greens here, and maybe the first one, I'm just gonna put some vegetables on here. So let's go ahead and kind of get started. I like to kind of make them a little artistic too, so we'll see. So I'm just gonna add some carrots on the top here, and maybe some onions, and then it starts getting already colorful and beautiful. And let's see what else we're gonna put on here. I think I'm gonna add maybe some peas here. Now I like to kind of stack them, make them pretty, make little designs whenever I'm making salads. And then I kind of, you know, if I do one thing on one side, I do it on the other. So let's see, I've got some peas there. Let me add some radishes. Maybe I'll just put a few down here. And see, this is just really quick. We can just make a salad and have something really healthy to eat. Let's see, what am I gonna put in the center? I'll put this mint salad here in the center. I like to kind of put something in there and make different shapes whenever I'm making a salad. See, I spilled a little bit. And put a little bit more. I'm gonna put something on the side. I'm gonna top this with a little bit of feta, I believe. Just to add a little bit. Top there. All right, so there's my center. All right, now for the sides, I think I'm gonna add maybe some avocado. I think I'm gonna put on the sides there. So this will just be my vegetable salad, and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end. And then it just took us, what, maybe a minute or so. All right. So I just sliced up an avocado there. And so there's my salad. Very beautiful, very yummy, very simple, very green. Now, last but not least, I do add kind of whatever spices I'm gonna add. But let me just add a little cracked pepper and some 21 spice. You can add, if you like crunchy, you can add maybe some crunchy beets that are dried. You can add some nuts, pistachios, anything. But there's my salad right there. So that's kind of a vegetable salad. Now, if you are vegan, you would not put the cheese on there. You maybe put some more mint or something. But there's an easy, simple salad. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. All right, let's make a different one. I'll just make one more after this, and then I'm gonna talk to you about enzymes. So say this is, you're like, you know what, that's very rough on my stomach, it's really hard, or it gives me gas, or I work in an office setting, I'm sitting all the time, I can't eat like this, I'll be gassy or something like that. You can get something called Beano that helps, but what I like is, these are organic, digest-chewable enzymes. They are dye-free, they don't have anything bad in them, it's a garden of life, so it's just organic digestive enzymes that you take right after you eat your salad. Another thing that you might want to look into, this is bromelain. It's actually an enzyme from pineapple, and it helps with protein digestion. It is also a natural pain reliever too. So those are just a couple options that you could do. All right, let me add a little bit more spinach on top here. Now this one, I think I'm gonna make a salmon salad, kind of a little bit more heartier. So I'm just gonna take one piece of salmon, put it there in the center. I think I'm gonna take my sauteed vegetables that I have here and maybe put those to the side. Yum. These are my mushrooms and my onions, and I have some fresh garlic in there. All right, so let's see. I think that these sweet potatoes might taste a little, I'm gonna put those actually on top. Those will taste really good together. All right. And I think I might put some fresh peppers on here just to add a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what else. I actually think avocado, I'm really partial to avocado. I'm gonna add a little bit of beets to this one. Now if you, I actually don't like beets that much, but I eat them because they're healthy. I eat a lot of things just because they are good for me. One of my favorite things to do is just kind of warm these up. I buy these already kind of pre-cooked, they're organic. You can buy them maybe spiced. I put some spices in there with some goat cheese and maybe some balsamic and salt and pepper and kind of spice it up a little bit. And that will make me like it a little bit. I get used to it, but if it's good for me, I'll eat it, even if I don't like it. So not a lot of people do that, but it's good for you and then you start feeling better. So let's see. I think I'll add a little bit of onion here. So every salad always looks different, but I had no idea what I was gonna make. But all right, so maybe I'll add some edible flour to this on top. And maybe a couple little ones to the side. And there you go, there's another salad. You can have, and this is a little bit more hearty. So, and these are warm dishes, so you've got warm and cold. So there's another one. Let's make one last one, and I'm gonna make it a quick one. So now I'm gonna use a different bed of lettuce. And just a little tidbit, I did make another salad, it just wouldn't fit in our, this is kind of like an appetizer salad. I just made a caprese salad. It's just tomato with some mozzarella and fresh basil, and then I just took a balsamic glaze and just kind of drizzled it over. And that's another form of a salad that you can have. So, all right. So this one, I'm going to make, now I'm going to show you how you can have kind of a vegan salad, but I might add some different things to it. But if you are vegan, so this is a vegan chicken salad. It's super good. And it has a lot of dressing in it, so I don't really need a lot of dressing whenever I'm using this. because I do buy it often. Alright. Now let's see. So I've got my chicken salad here. I'm gonna add some the bean salad to this, just a little bit. Just to add some antioxidants. I'm gonna go ahead and just take some peppers. These are just sliced a little different, and just kind of stack them. I think I am gonna add some avocado to this one too. Add another one. All right, so we've got this here. I have a few dates I have a couple dates that I think would be really good on there. And then I might just add a little edible flower here on top of there. And yeah, and then maybe just a little bit of avocado. I think I'll add to this. And that will be so good. All right. So if you're vegan, here you go. You have a vegan salad. If you're a meat eater, here you go. You want something a little heartier. You've got kind of more. This is actually very heavy, so this is the heaviest one. And then if you want just something with vegetables, you can add this. Now, say you're like, you know what? There's not enough. Maybe I need some protein in there. So I can just take an egg here, I can slice it, I can add it, maybe add a couple different eggs here, just make it a little bit more hearty, and then say you want maybe a couple pieces of cheese here. This is little slices of brie, and you can just keep adding there, you can just keep on doing that. All right, so made a couple salads, very, very easy. If you don't want to make those, you can go ahead and grab some. I grabbed these from Trader Joe's, they're already made, I really like them. You can add, fruit salad to your breakfast. You could add a side salad to your dinner. Yeah, just play around with them, have fun. Whatever you have in your fridge, you can add onto a salad. I've had where I only had a couple ingredients, but you can still make it nice and beautiful. And then I just take whatever kind of dressing I want, drizzle it on, and enjoy. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you play around with salads. And yes, love, 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 sending love.